Hey guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to Kay's Place. So I ran into Walmart today and Tuesday morning, and Walmart had a huge clearance section, and I found some really great deals. So I wanted to come on and show you guys what I found at Walmart, and then I just picked up a few things at Tuesday morning and thought I'd show you guys what I found. So at Walmart, grab this. I found these serrated and swivel julienne peelers for my kitchen, and it doesn't really tell you how much they originally were, but I'm pretty positive they were more than 50 cents. They're just the mainstay brand. The serrated peeler is ideal for peeling fruits or soft fruits and vegetables. The swivel peeler is ideal for peeling firmer vegetables with tougher skins, and the julienne peeler is ideal for decorative garnishes, citrus zests, and more. And they're all three dishwasher safe. Then I thought that was a really great deal for 50 cents to add those to my kitchen gadgets. So then we are constantly making relish trays and garnish it like relish trays, or we're doing soups or roasts or things like that. And so I found this, it's called the quarter cutter. It says quickly cuts veggies and fruits, saves you time and no exposed blades. And it was $2.50. It's called the Prep Solution. And I just thought this would come in really handy when cutting up vegetables for like relish trays or things when we're having a lot of people over around the holidays. I thought this would save me a lot of time and keep me from buying like the baby carrots, and I can buy the cheaper, bigger carrots, and this will save me a whole lot of time. So I went ahead and picked that up for $2.50. I love my kitchen gadgets. I love to be in the kitchen, I love to be cooking, and I love little kitchen gadgets that help me out. So I thought that was really cute. And I do bake a lot, so I have a microplaner for zesting things, but it doesn't have a guard on it. So I was really excited to see this mini mandolin, which basically will like thinly sliced garlic, or thinly sliced like radishes and things like that. And normally these are almost $3 at Walmart, and they had this one for 50 cents. So I was really excited to go ahead and get that for 50 cents because it is so difficult to thinly slice garlic. So I was really happy to get that for 50 cents. That was a pretty good deal. And then I picked up 3 packages of this cooking twine. It's ideal for, it's just household twine. It's ideal for cooking and household needs. It was 25 yards of just twine. I can use this in crafting or cooking. And it was 25 cents. It's oven safe for 25 yards of twine. And I went ahead and picked up 3 packages of twine. Like I said, 25 yards, that's pretty good. So, then, let's see here. I'll get to those in just a second. They had the Pioneer Woman Flea Market red napkins. It's a set of 4 napkins. They're 18 inch by 18 inch. I think somebody had actually taken and rearranged the napkins, but I didn't really mind. So I ended up with 2 of the red polka dot napkins and 2 of the flowered napkins, which I'm fine with that. I think originally they were different types of napkins, but I was fine with just 2 different types of napkins. But they were originally $4.97 for 4 napkins, and they were marked down to $1. Then I've got those cups from the Dollar Tree that are great for putting your coffee in, but your hand gets kind of hot. And they had these Susan G. Komen Cozy for the Cure, and they're little coffee cozies, and they have this little button, and that's how you put it on. And these were regularly $1.97, and they were marked down to 50 cents. So I picked up 2 of those. Picked up one in this flower pattern and one in kind of this like pink camo pattern. And let me see here. Hold on just a second. Let me grab something else. Hold on. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I thought I left a bag in the car. So, the other thing I found on clearance was I found these placemats. Aren't those adorable? So, these were regularly $3.47 a piece, and they're the Pioneer Woman brand as well. And they're like this on one side, and then the back of them is this adorable red and white check, or polka dot check. Polka dot. Don't know my shapes, obviously. Polka dots. And I picked up 4 of those, and they were $1 a piece. And then I picked up the matching tablecloth. It's called Country Garden. It's a soft printed sateen finish, and it was $4, and it was regularly $13.96. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I got the whole set for my table. The tablecloth, the 4 placemats, and the 4 napkins for $9. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. And it's pretty springy, kind of farmhouse country, which is kind of what I like anyway. So I thought that was a pretty decent deal at Walmart. So then I realized that I could not find my embroidery hoop anywhere for the blanket that I picked up to do for my grandson. So I picked up another embroidery hoop. This is just a 10-inch, and I picked up the plastic one. This is just a 10-inch embroidery hoop. And I picked up a few extra embroidery needles because I like to have more than one color thread on a needle at one time, just so I can switch between colors when I outline and embroider at the same time. And my husband was with me, and he's like, "You need a needle threader." And I'm like, "I've never had a needle threader, not in my entire life." He said, "Well, you should get one. Your eyes are getting bad." He thinks I think he means I'm getting old. He's right, but so he had me pick up a needle threader. Never used one of these, have no idea how to use one of these. So he says he's going to show me how to use one. So we picked up a needle threader. So this is by Janlin Needlecraft, and it is a needle threader, perfect for fine thread, medium thread, and heavy thread. And I'm assuming this is the one for the fine thread and medium threads and heavy threads. So we'll see how this goes. And then I found the Gorilla glue sticks that are made for my size glue gun. These are the large glue sticks. So I picked up a 30 count of the full size Gorilla glue sticks for my glue gun, just because I've heard such wonderful things about these and I wanted to pick these up. And it says high temp for strong bonding wood, plastic, metal, glass, and more. Low temp for floral, fabric, foam, jewelry, and more. So apparently it works in high temp glue guns and low temp, and it works great for all of these things. So I was very excited to find those. And I also picked up 2 more essential oils. I picked up the Eucalyptus by Essential Oils for Aromatherapy, and this is just the Walmart brand. And I think it's the Mainstay. It's made by Flora. Glassique company. It's the Walmart brand. I think it's the Mainstay brand. And this is the eucalyptus. It's soothing, is what they consider eucalyptus, is a soothing oil. So I picked this up, and mainly because I have lots of sinus problems, and eucalyptus really helps with that. And then I was smelling all the different oils, and they have this one that's called Purify. And it has bergamot in it, which I've always thought smelled really good, geranium, and lemongrass. And this had just such a wonderful smell that I went ahead and picked this one up. So thought everybody could use a little purification in the air. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then, like I said, we stopped by Tuesday morning and we found several things on sale or clearance. And all of my dogs have jackets for the winter, except my littlest little boy, and he grew out of his little jacket this year. So we picked him up this little polo jacket. It's by Beverly Hills Polo Club, and it's a little pet hoodie, and it's a little fleece lined. And this was 70% off, so it was regularly, I think, $7.99. And so there we go. I picked that up. And then I picked up these little stools for our fairy garden. And this little campfire. My husband liked those. That's how they ended up in our cart. And then he informed me if we were going to have a fairy garden, it had to have ducks. So we got some ducks. And then he liked this as well. So this made it into the pile for the things for the fairy garden. We now have a tire swing. For something that my husband is not involved in, he sure does like to pick up things for it. So, and those are just, it doesn't say who they're made by, it just says Fairy Garden. So, and then I've seen this container at Tuesday Morning several times, and I've never picked it up because I thought that $9.99 or $4.99 was a little expensive for just a container. And they had it on 40% off, so it was $2.99. So I went ahead and picked this up because I do have lots of little odds and end pieces in my crafting, beads and embellishments and things that I could store in here. So I went ahead and picked that up. And as you can see, it's got 9 little tiny containers over here on this side, and then it's got a big section over here where you can store lots of other things. And this is it's 10 inches long by 5 inches wide by 2.5 inches high, and it's made by Everything Mary, and it says the regular price on it is comparable to $9.99. Their regular price was $4.99. And they had it on clearance for $2.99. So it's a cute little design too. So then I've had this at Michael's a few times. It's the pop-up card piece that you can get to make the pop-up cards. And I've never learned quite how to make a pop-up card. I'm sure I can go online and learn how to do it at stampindas.com. But what I was more interested in at the time were the small oval framelits and the small rectangle framelits. And so I went ahead and got this. It also has the sky. Those are pieces for a sky. And this is like a background for like bushes. So I went ahead and picked that up because I thought that would be nice to have in my stash of dies. So, and they had that for $5.99, which is a pretty good deal. And it does show on the back there were other ways to use that, like you could make that like an envelope closure, or like a decorative closure on an envelope. So I thought that was really cute. And I actually went out looking for some spring or Easter themed paper, and I did find this Imagine collection by Authentique. I love Authentique paper. Authentique is some of my absolute favorite paper. And the first, I never did understand, it actually has 2 of the cover pages on it. It's kind of weird. Is that not just adorable? Look at those cutouts. It's 12 by 12. It doesn't tell us how much is in here though. But it is double-sided. Look at that paper. Is that not so precious? I've been looking for some really cute. It's got that on the back of it, just the orange checks. And it's got this. Look at that little bunny down there at the bottom. If they had 2 of these, and this has got a beautiful basket weave on the back. Look at that floral. And then on the back, it just looks kind of like pink lace. And this one's got the cutest little like cutouts. This little bunny. So cute. And it's got this pretty plaid. And this one's just got like these old time carrots on it. It's kind of got like a green florally design. And you've got some more of these cutouts. And then I do believe it just repeats itself after that. Yep, it just goes into a repeat after that. And then the other pad of paper that I picked up was an Authentique pad as well. And this one's called Micro Basics. Now, I did want to say, if you go to Tuesday Morning, be careful, because I did see like, you know how we pick up those like cellophane packages of paper from Tuesday Morning? There was a cellophane package of paper by Authentique that said Micro Basics with some of this exact same paper in it. And it had maybe a quarter of the paper that this pad has in it for the exact same price, for $5.99. So, it did not have 24 sheets. It had maybe 12. So it maybe had half of the amount of paper in there. So, and this is double-sided paper, but it's just the pastels. The purple's got kind of a purple gingham on it. It's got the yellow, and then the yellow gingham. And then it's got the really pretty bright pink, and it's got the pink gingham. And it's got this lime green. It's kind of a lime green gingham, and this is kind of a red. And it's got the red gingham. This is a real pretty chocolate brown with the chocolate brown gingham, and the teal gingham, and the blue with the blue gingham. And then it does the blue gingham, and it goes into the blue, and then it starts over again. And when it starts over again, you get the gingham side and then the plain side. But it was 24 sheets for $5.99 of the Authentique paper, and it's just the basic paper. And then it does go into a polka dotted pattern a while back into the, after it goes back into the checked pattern, it goes into a polka dotted pattern a little ways back into the pad. And you've got the polka dots instead of the gingham print. You've got the little tiny fine polka dots on there. And I think you only have one set of the polka dot papers. Yeah. The ones with the polka dots on them, you only have one set. So you've got 2 sets of the gingham and then 1 set of the polka dots. So, Hey guys, sorry about that. So, like I said, I picked that up. Be careful. If you see it in the pad form, it's definitely worth the $5.99. If you see it and it's in the little package, like the little cellophane package, probably not so much worth the $4.99, $5.99, because it's only about 12 sheets and you get the 24 in the pad. So that was everything I picked up at Tuesday morning and Walmart. I just wanted to come on and show you guys what Walmart had on clearance, because those are some pretty great deals. So I'm going to hop off here and work on my centerpiece for my kitchen table and get my new tablecloth on and see if I can get my dining room looking somewhat reasonably decent again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday night, and I will see you guys again soon. So if you're currently subscribed, thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button below, and when you do, a little bell will appear, and if you click on that bell, YouTube will notify you each and every time that I upload a new video. Thanks a lot for all of your all's continued and wonderful support. I appreciate it, and thanks for your time tonight. You all have a great and wonderful night, and have a blessed week. Bye.